Hey guys, Jared Wesley here of Live Traders, and it's that time of the week for our weekly trade review. This week, guys, I'm going to go over 3 trades that I took over the previous week. I also want to take a minute and give a shout out to one of my clients who emailed me, who also took a couple fantastic trades this week. We'll get to that in a couple minutes. But this week, guys, I have 3 trades that I want to go over. I didn't trade a lot this week. In fact, this month in January so far, I've actually not been trading. I've been trading about 50% less than normal. I've been finding the market to be a bit overly extended on the long side, and it's been a little bit more challenging this month to find the great opportunities that I'm used to seeing. There's some that are out there, maybe I miss here and there, but overall, it's been a little bit slower. However, now that we're really ramping up into earnings season, I expect the rest of January and February to be a bit better. But the 3 trades I want to talk to you guys today about are Baidu, BYND, and NVIDIA. 2 of the trades I took on Monday and the other trade I took on Tuesday. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to put Baidu on the screen right now, okay? And I made a slide for this because this is an example of a 3-bar play on a 1-minute time frame that simply didn't work. Okay, this was a good gap. There was room to go lower. Okay, the market wasn't rip-roaring bullish on that day or anything like that. It gave us a nice wide range red bar that was igniting. You can see that right there on the screen, a beautiful wide range red igniting bar, followed by a beautiful narrow range resting bar. Now, yes, it was a little bit early in the morning, around 9:33 in the morning, give or take, but the entry on this was $135.10 on the short side, okay, with a stop loss around 136. Now, to be fair, Baidu had a little bit of a spread. So instead of putting my stop loss at 135.80, which is what the chart said I should have done, right? The chart said 135.80 is where my stop loss should have been. It should have been a 70-cent stop loss. I'll explain why that matters in just a second. But I gave it a little bit more room, which is what I typically do that early in the morning because, well, spreads are big, slippage, you don't want to take slippage, they're very whippy. So I gave it an extra 20 cents, not thinking it would make a difference. Well, on Baidu, it ended up making a difference. The stock actually dropped exactly 70 cents, which at 1-to-1, I usually go to break even. But remember, I used a wider stop. So it only went 70 cents on a 90-cent stop loss. I couldn't go to break even. Baidu turned around against me and stopped me out for, I think, minus $592, okay? Guys, for those of you out there going to email me right now going, why did this fail? Guys, trades fail. That's just part of the business, okay? I've never, ever, and I don't think I ever will, have ever gone through an entire month with 100% batting average, okay? I typically take about 50 trades a month, and I've never, not one time, had 100% batting average, okay? Things stop out. This was a good gap. It was a good wide range bar followed by a nice resting bar. It had plenty of room to go lower. It just simply didn't work. We took our licking and we moved on. Thankfully, we moved on to BYND, which I'm going to put up on the screen here in just a second. Okay, so again, we did nothing wrong on Baidu. If you follow the rules of your plan, okay, and you take a good trade and you check all the boxes off the list, right? You should always have a pre-trade checklist. Why? Because that's going to keep you out of trouble. Pilots have checklists. Why? Why do pilots have a checklist? Why do they walk around the airplane before they take the airplane into the sky? Oh, wait, so they don't crash. Okay, why? Because crashing is a pretty serious consequence, meaning death most likely. Well, you guys need to take your trading a bit more seriously and treat these trades, you know, with the respect they deserve. Put together a pre-trade checklist and go check, 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 check. Now, I know some of you are going to say, well, I might miss a trade if I go over a checklist, you know, physically or manually. Well, that's okay. You're not there yet. You're not good enough yet to quickly go through your checklist. But I would rather have you go through your checklist and miss a trade than to not use a checklist and randomly take a trade. So Baidu checked all the boxes. It just simply didn't work. Now, on BYND, guys, we had a really nice 2-minute 3-bar play on this. It's actually a little bit of what I call a super play, okay? And I haven't discussed those on YouTube. They're in professional trading strategies, so I'm not going to talk about them too much. But in this case, we have a wide range green bar that engulfed a red bar, followed by a narrow range resting bar. Now, the only negative here on this trade, and it wasn't a huge deal, was that little peekaboo topping tail. The very first bar of the day, I'll show you guys and put an arrow on it, little peekaboo topping tail right there, okay? Other than that, this is a really nice engulfing 3-bar play. Okay, we got in at $114. The stop loss was 112.50, so it was a $1.50 stop loss, which was necessary because BYND was a little bit spready, about a 30-cent spread, and this thing ripped. Okay, we did a really nice job, made over $1,000 on this trade. So all in all, the day was like plus $400. Not a great day. But after you start the day with a loser and you come back and turn it into a winner, it's a good day. We'll take it, okay? Not setting the world on fire, not turning $522 into $1 million in 47 days, right? Real trading, okay? And I'll put my executions up on the screen so you can see that too, okay? And remember, don't forget, in a few more minutes, I'll show you the live fills on these things, okay? And then last but not least was the trade on NVIDIA, which was Tuesday this week, NVDA. This one was a little bit different. I based this trade on a daily breakout, right? NVIDIA was breaking out on a daily chart over $250. And then after the breakout, I thought, you know what? We need to find an entry in this thing above 250. How are we going to do that? Well, we got lucky. This thing had a really nice pre-market 15-minute consolidation. Okay, I'll show that to you as well. 15-minute consolidation on the pre-market. I wanted it above $250. So I ultimately ended up taking a 2-minute high. I literally bought the 2-minute high based off of the 15-minute pre-market chart. I didn't randomly buy a 2-minute high. It was based off of a 15-minute pre-market breakout along with a daily breakout. Multiple time frame analysis. Okay, I've done a video on it. Go back and watch it. It's a good one. All right. So we got in this thing at $250 with a stop loss at $249. And this thing initially ripped. Okay, my target was $2, so $252. Well, guess what? It went to $251.90. I took some off, okay? And then my plan allows me, when I get to 90% of my target, when I'm at 90% of my target, I'm allowed to trail the stock out. Well, I did that on NVIDIA, and I raised my stop loss to $250.75. Well, as you can see on the screen, NVIDIA came back down and tagged me, okay, at $250.75. It went down to 250.50, and then it ripped and went like $3 higher. So I ended up making about $700 on this. I should have made just over $1,000, but here's the key. I did not break the rules of my plan. My plan allows me to go to a bar-by-bar trail stop at 90% of target. That's what I did. It tagged me. It is what it is. So I only made $700 that day because it's the only trade I took that day instead of the $1,000 I should have made. So all in all, it was an okay week. It wasn't a great week, but it was an okay week. We'll take it. All right. So that's kind of the trade review for this week, guys. Baidu, BYND, and NVIDIA. I'm going to go to the screen here shortly and show you the actual live video feed of when I took those trades. So I hope you guys are enjoying these trade reviews. You know, I've been doing a little bit of kind of, I don't want to call it research, but just checking out some other YouTube channels from other traders, which I don't normally do, to be honest. And I tell you, you know what's disappointing for me, guys? I'm not going to lie to you. The most popular channels are the ones with the most fluff. The most lifestyle content. You want me to put my jets up there? You want me to put my McLarens and my Ferraris? Is that what's going to get you guys to watch the real content? The serious content? Guys, this business is no joke, man. It's not some internet BS fluff thing. Anybody who's a real trader, a true trader, knows what I'm talking about. You know this is one of the hardest things you've ever tried to do in your life. And these guys are making out like it's easy. Oh, check out my new McLaren. Check out my 6,000 square foot house, right? Check out my new G-Wagon, right? It's just a bunch of BS. But you guys that are 18 to 30, you're mopping it up. You're eating it up. You're soaking it up. And you just don't realize it's just a bunch of foo-roos, man. Okay, if you want to trade for real, get real and get serious about your trading. I'm not kidding. If you want to go hack around and give this little business a try and then just be another number, another statistic that the market spits out in 6 months, and then you talk negatively about the business to all your friends, go, yeah, that business just can't. No, it's because you learned the wrong way and you didn't take the business seriously. There are tons of people that make a living in trading every day, guys. Banks do it all the time, okay? So take it seriously. Stop listening to all the lifestyle stuff, man. Get into the core, the heart of the matter, which is psychology, money management, risk control, and then charts. Okay, stop the lifestyle stuff and dig in deep to the real stuff. All right, so let's get into it, guys. I'll show you my real fills in real time. Jared Wesley of Live Traders. Have a good one, and don't forget, if you like the video, please click the like button, and as always, subscribe. Why not? Subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Talk to you next week. BYND, Beyond Meat. Ugh. Oh, can't, disgusting. Anyway, Impossible Burgers. Ugh. Sorry, guys, I just had to. Gap into 112.70. Really, we want this thing over the 113 area. Perfect world, 114.50. But what I like about it is 113.15 BYND is actually a pretty nice pre-market chart. So there's a good chance, just as an FYI, that this is going to be on the favorites list above 113.15. You're kind of triggering a buy setup, but here's the thing. It had a climactic move up and it pulled back. I would have liked to have seen a pullback to $100, but now that you're above all of this, all of that becomes support now, right? The ceiling becomes the floor. Well, if we can get over 113.20, this thing's probably going to rip today, so it's probably going to be on my favorites list. Next, Baidu, BIDU. Man, Baidu looks juicy under 136, guys. Juicy, okay? This will absolutely, unequivocally be on my favorites list on under 136. It's just gorgeous, okay? I'm just going to leave it at that till we get to the favorites list. Baidu, I love Baidu. Okay, under 136. I'm telling you now, there is a good chance, okay, I'm going to be in Baidu under 136, okay? So really like Baidu under 136 today. I'm just going to put, I am very tempted to just take a quick, like, 100 shares of Baidu, because we may not get an opportunity to trade this thing. But I'm going to look at this 136 by 137, possibly off the open. All right? Possibly off the open. So I'm just telling you flat out right now, all right, that I'm looking at this. There it goes. Son of a bitch, right? I mean, there it goes. I'm going to keep an eye on it, guys. All right? I was really hoping to get some of this because I really like it with a $1 stop loss, and it's going to go lower right here. And that's me just not being aggressive enough in the pre-market. I really just should have. So, guys, I'm going to keep an eye. If this comes back above 136, all right, it may not, but if it does, I'm going to keep an eye on it, okay? A 1 minute 3-bar play, guys, at 135.12. I'm going to be in it, okay? I'm just letting you know. If we get a 3-minute bar play at 135.12, use like an 80, 90 cent stop. Let's see, it would be a 90 cent stop. All right, let's watch it, guys. Baidu, guys. Baidu, 135.12 by 135.90. All right, Baidu, 135.12 by 135.90. Short, guys. Short. Okay. That's nice. I love when my platform just freezes on me like that. Need a little bit more, guys, to get to break even on it. Baidu's a 1 minute 3-bar play. I wish I was in it now. Look at the spread, though. 30-cent spread. We needed, guys, we needed like 15 more cents to go to break even on this thing. So we might get tagged on this. BYND. Keep an eye on it, guys. I'm just going to watch it. All right, on BYND. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know on Baidu. If I was a betting man, these bottoming tails on the 5, I would say, are troublesome for us. See them right there on the 5, both of them? I would say that's troublesome. I'm going to keep an eye on BYND. All right? And this thing is whippy, guys. BYND, guys, 114 by 112.50. BYND, 114 by 112.50. It's whippy, guys. Baidu's done, guys. This was a little bit aggressive on BYND because of the pre-market. All right, because of the, yeah, damn it on Baidu. I'm upset because I should have been in Baidu sooner. All right, I should have been in Baidu sooner. That's why I'm upset about it. All right, Baidu for me stopped out. Come on, BYND. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, guys. Stop, break even, BYND. Out 1/4. Come on, man. Stop slowing my platform down, for goodness sakes. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to adjust my orders. All right. It's coming all the way back in, guys. Look how whippy this thing is. My goodness. I don't like trading stocks that are this whippy, guys. I should be out of this thing. All right, I'm out. Never mind. All right, I'm out. I'm out. All right. All right, done. Out. BYNC at target. Okay. NVIDIA. I'll tell you guys, I'm just going to throw this out there. Okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. I think NVIDIA rips today. All right, I'm just going to leave that out in the ether, okay? I think we get over 250 today, and which is where I'd like to trade NVIDIA. And yes, we have a pivot at 253. That's a concern, right? That's a concern. But if we can find an entry on NVIDIA around 250 with a $1, maybe $1.50 on the stop loss, between $1 and $1.50, I really, really like it. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. I really like NVIDIA today over 250. I wish this pivot to the left wasn't here, but 34,000 shares. This stock's been really narrow the last couple of days. Really narrow is in like $2.50 narrow for a stock that traditionally is traded $3 to $5 a day. So over 250, I like it. There's probably going to be a big seller up in there, and when it goes, it's going to hopefully rip. You're not going to be able to put your order at 250.01. You're going to have to put it at 249.97 or something like that. All right. That NVIDIA over 250 might be my favorite idea today, like my overall favorite. I'm going to start making a favorites list. Guys, we're going to open here momentarily. All right, so I want to keep an eye on NVIDIA. I really hope it doesn't break 250 off the open. I want it to just chill out for a little bit. Give me, a dollar stop on it, but I don't know if it's going to do that. So we're going to open, like I said, momentarily. All right, guys, NVIDIA, guys. NVIDIA, guys, 250 by 249. NVIDIA 250 by 249. Okay, I love this bottoming tail. All right. Again, remember, it's very, very whippy. All right, it's very, very whippy. See it? Went to 250.58 and came right back in. Careful, it's very, very whippy. Okay? All right, guys, out. Are you shitting me? What a horrible fill they just gave me. All right, out. Break even, NVIDIA stop. NVIDIA stop, break even. Okay. Come on, NVIDIA, baby. Break the high of the day, and we'll be, we'll be friends. Okay, break the high of the day, and we'll be friends. Come on. And I have 700 locked at this point. All right. Let me move on now. But we may get tagged on NVIDIA anyway. You know, NVIDIA would be a little bit annoying if it did tag me, but you know, we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, a missed target by 10 cents. I need a little more because I cheated on this thing. I need 250, 220 now because I took some off in the 250, 180 area. But at least we got 700 or so locked. Out NVIDIA, guys. Like I said, what might happen. All right. If this thing tags me, because it does happen this way, literally on the penny, literally I got filled at 77 and it went down to 76. So it better at least go a little lower than that just to, you know, make me happy. But I am out NVIDIA for, I don't know, what was that, like 1.2R gain. This is not what I was hoping for NVIDIA, especially when it went literally 8 cents from our target. But I'll take the 700 bucks. It's not what we were hoping for, but it is what it is. NVIDIA sure looks like it just came down to weed out some shares like me, hand raised. It sure does, because this thing, that level of bottoming tail, that big of a bottoming tail, this thing might be at 255 by the end of today. Congratulations, buddy. For those of you doing all or nothing, there you go. There you go. There you go. That bottoming tail, it is what it is. Nice job, guys, on NVIDIA. I only got about 1.2-ish, something like that. I got 700 bucks out of it. Should have made 1,000. To get more great educational content, subscribe to the Live Traders YouTube channel. This way you'll get email alerts every time I upload a new video.